What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back in the confessional, back with another lit video, man. We stay on some bullshit. Shout out to the whole Lucky Nation, man. And this nigga, the game got diarrhea of the mouth, man. And y'all know what diarrhea of the mouth, man, is. Guess who his manager is? Yep, Whack 100, man. These two fools got diarrhea of the mouth. Let's see what they talking about.
The real reason I wasn't on the Super Bowl is because I'm not a safe artist. You don't know what game gonna do when you get up there. So it's just like he not safe. So they went with the safe artist.
How did you feel about that?
I feel like this. The Super Bowl is in LA, right? It's a Dr. Dre Super Bowl, but it is Jay-Z. But Jay-Z understands the dynamics of West Coast hip hop very well, right? And I don't think Jay-Z would have had a problem if Dre would have said, we bringing game on the Super Bowl. Number one, outside of myself, I also think that YG should have been on the Super Bowl. If it was a New York Super Bowl, you might have saw Jay-Z, you might have saw Nas, you might have saw Mary J and 5EO Foreign and Alicia Keys, and you might have saw anybody, because we on the West Coast are the only that have this crab in the barrel mentality where we want to keep down or don't do things based on what somebody else might think it looks like. Snoop Dogg was there because Snoop Dogg is safe and he a legend. It's like Snoop. My grandmother,
I disagree.
my grandmother knows
I
Snoop,
disagree.
and so do my children. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Snoop is an icon. Dre is an icon. M is an icon, but M is not from LA. 50 is not from LA, and I'm not taking away from the fact that they were on the Super Bowl, but LA have been on a Detroit Super Bowl or a New York Super Bowl. It just wouldn't have happened. The Rams was in the Super Bowl, bro. LA, all around the Super Bowl, and I don't get the call. So
How did you feel?
I was hurt by that.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
All right, I just want to say one thing. Now I understand and I totally agree with some of his aspects on who should have got the call or whatever. And yes, you're right. If it was in a different city, they would actually go get those artists from that city. But hold on, before we go too far. Now, it's only recently that they started moving the Super Bowl around. Like I'm talking about in the last 20 years, because remember it was always in New Orleans. So when they started bringing the Super Bowl in different cities, they didn't really ask who was going to if somebody was from the city was going to do it, they would go get the biggest artist. Because remember when Carrie Underwood, nigga, she from Oklahoma. There's no reason she should have been doing the Super Bowl if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that Dr. Dre brought those people in is basically as a product of Dr. Dre's work. It wasn't based for California. Like it wasn't like, oh, this is a California Super Bowl. No, it's not just because the LA Rams is in it and just because it's in California. It's still not a California Super Bowl. They trust me, the game. It's some people that's paid to sit around and figure out who they want to see on a damn Super Bowl. And brother, your ideas did not pop up in there, man. I'm just keeping it real. Now, let's just say that there is another LA Super Bowl. Man, y'all could do it. Like, if there's another Super Bowl in California, I say do it. Like, put one in the Bay Area. Matter of fact, I think they had it in San Francisco like a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Or that might have just been San Francisco that was in it. But needless to say, we understand the Bay Area definitely would have had their artists in there. If they would have been in the Bay Area, it definitely would have had a Bay artists in that Super Bowl. But they wouldn't have been headlining because there's no like you said, Too Short is not safe, my nigga. Yeah, the game, you're not safe. You wouldn't make it there. Cause first of all, you're not a superstar. Compared to Eminem, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre. Anderson .Paak was on stage, but that nigga was up there playing the piano. Like, he wasn't up there really getting down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I just think Game is reaching. He's just, like, right now he's going on a diarrhea of the mouth tour. If you just, pay attention, he's doing the same shit Whack 100 do it. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. That's his manager. So I feel him. I see where he coming from, and I understand. So do what you got to do, Playboy, man. I ain't going to hold you. Just know that, I really ain't feeling this shit. It's a whack ass argument, but do what you do, player. I understand your hurt and frustration. All right, everyday people. I'll holler at you later. Peace.